Time now for your forewarned weather with Thomas Keyboy.
Good Tuesday morning, Utah. Time is currently 6:13. Our string of beautiful sunrises and sunsets continue. This was the sunset last night shared by our very own Mike Stringfellow in Bountiful. Looking down towards the Great Salt Lake, a pretty hue in the sky last night. In St. George, the sky last night was just on fire. This was shared by Brittany Thorpe. Thank you to everyone that sent in your photos. And if you want to share your weather photos with us, you can always do so on abc4.com in the weather section, or you can always find us on Facebook, Twitter, or on Instagram. We'll always try to share as many photos as we possibly can. As we look at your weather headlines as we go throughout the next several days, our temperatures today and tomorrow will be well above average with high pressure in place. By Thursday, that high pressure moves out of the way, and our weather pattern will start to become a little bit more active. And then by this weekend, it looks like it's going to be unsettled with a system that's going to be working its way in from the west. We'll talk more about that in just a moment. But let's get you out the door first. Here's what it currently looks like in Blanding as we're approaching sunrise. Roughly 45 minutes away from our sunrise time, but it's nice at 6:14 in the morning to be able to see some glow over the horizon. Then as we make our way into northern Utah, this is the view from Deer Valley, and as you can see, the camera hasn't gone from black and white to the full color just yet, but with that little bit of cloud coverage out there, I do anticipate we'll see a pretty sunrise up and down the Beehive State. Temperatures out there this morning are almost an exact carbon copy of what we were waking up to at this time yesterday morning. Park City, a little too warm for this time of year. Right now, starting at 40 degrees. Logan, one of the colder spots, waking up to a temperature of 25. Most of us across the state are waking up with temperatures in the 30s and 40s. By this afternoon, daytime highs will mainly be in the 50s and 60s, which will be roughly 10 to 15 degrees above where we should be for this time of year. The average high for today in Salt Lake City, low 50s. Will be in the mid-60s this afternoon, while St. George will once again be the warm spot, coming in with a daytime high of 72. And we'll see mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies up and down the Beehive State, and it will be a little bit breezy at times with those winds predominantly out of the southwest. In Park City, we'll see a daytime high of 53. The Uinta Basin will see daytime highs in the mid-50s, while Tooele will see a daytime high of 61. In central Utah, we'll get to 59 in Nephi, 56 in Emory, and 64 in Fillmore. And then down in southern Utah, it's 59 for Escalante, 65 for Lake Powell, 57 for Monticello, and we'll see a daytime high reach 63 degrees in Hanksville. As we begin the Futurecast, we'll start this at 1 o'clock this afternoon. There's not much to see as we go from today through tonight into tomorrow. However, by tomorrow night, that's when we start to notice some appreciable changes in our weather. And you'll notice that by looking off to our west. By tomorrow night, we could start to see a few showers in the West Desert. And then on Thursday, we'll be looking at the chance for isolated showers across the state as we'll start to see those bigger changes arrive to our weather pattern. And we'll show you all that here on the upper level Futurecast, kind of showing the driving forces of what's going to be happening. High pressure is in control right now. That high pressure is going to start to move its way down to the south. By Wednesday into Thursday, a system drops in from the northwest. And with the increasing moisture with our winds out of the southwest, that will lead us to that chance of seeing a few showers across the state with daytime highs that'll ease down a little bit, still likely going to be above our seasonal averages. As that system moves away Friday into the weekend, the system off the California coastline will finally work its way in our direction. The timing of this still uncertain, the exact track still uncertain, so there's still a lot of things up in play when it comes to this weekend, but the overall theme with this weekend should be increasing wet weather across the state with daytime highs by Sunday into Monday. That'll likely drop to or even below our seasonal averages. So if we've been wanting wet weather, it looks like this weekend could very well bring us that potential, and we'll continue to keep you posted on that. In St. George, the next couple of days will be in the low 70s with overnight lows in the 40s. Then by Thursday into Friday, with that first system moving in, daytime highs will be dropping into the 60s, and then those bigger changes arrive this weekend with the chance for isolated to scattered showers. And on Sunday, we'll see a high of 61 dropping to 37 on Sunday night, and then a daytime high on Monday only in the 50s. So a pretty decent change of pace from what we're going to see out there today. Along the Wasatch Front, mainly mid-60s the next couple of days under a mix of sun and clouds and isolated showers on Thursday. Daytime highs dialing back into the upper 50s for both Thursday and Friday. Then this weekend brings that better potential for wet weather with the chance for isolated to scattered showers. Sunday likely bringing the best chance at this particular point. And on Monday, that daytime high could be back in the 40s.